Alrighty, what's up, everybody? This is Mad Mike, and we're at the Busch Gardens parking, waiting for them to open the parking. We're here early because we're here with TTS today. My buddy Sci-Fi Dude 1 is getting his parking pass ready, and so yeah, this is why we're here this weekend, to come to Busch Gardens. We got to do a lot yesterday, so that was a pretty good day yesterday, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. We had a fun time goofing off here in Tampa. And even when we were flying here or when we were at the airport, we were still having a pretty good time. For us, it's just a big adventure. We're having a good time.
Yeah. So we'll see you guys as soon as they open the gates and as soon as we get our stuff. We got an itinerary for today, and we're also getting fast queue passes for the rides and everything. So it's going to be a fun day for us.
I think it's called Quick Queue or something.
Quick Queue, yeah.
And it's unlimited.
Unlimited, exactly, yeah. So I can't wait. That's gonna be fun, and we'll be back soon. Here, making our way to the Busch Gardens Trail. Part of TTS. Yeah. So we will get to ride the tram. Coaster.
There's no seat. You can only be in a tram with a seat.
So it'll be fun. There's the pet kennel over there. We'll be right back. Alright, here we go.
Busch Gardens Courtesy Trail. For your safety, please remain seated at all times, keeping all body parts in the tram, and please secure any loose articles. again, please remain seated until the tram has come to a full and complete stop, and watch your head and step as you exit.
All right, we're gonna go get checked in, guys. Nairobi Gate. This is where we need to go over here. If you're TTS, the Nairobi Gate's over here. This is where you go get checked in.
We're headed to Nairobi Gate, which is where TTS checked in.
And there's the sign that says Busch Gardens welcomes Texas thrill
And
seekers.
I also see, yeah, there it is. Busch Gardens welcomes the Texas thrill seekers. Let's get that. Texas thrill seekers.
Okay.
And that's the check-in table right there.
Yeah.
You're sitting on
You said warning. Yeah. I mean, with the Mako next, we were literally about to sit down.
So we're going to catch that back to the parking lot unless we want to walk on foot back over there. I should.
Right.
We have a guy on YouTube. That might be it. He has two. That might be it. Do y'all have season passes? Okay, so then that's you. Yeah. We were trying to figure out who that was.
So these are your 3 admission tickets for the day.
On YouTube.
These are for your lunch. Lunch is in the Quasi Pavilion at 12 o'clock. These are your wristbands for this morning.
Kidding me, right?
And then these are your tickets to use after the exclusive rides. Enjoy. Hi.
Hello, hello.
Hi there.
Mike Burden or Michael Burden?
Michael Lee Burden, probably.
Check this out. We are inside Busch Gardens. Ooh, they have a cheetah run at 3 o'clock. Real live cheetahs.
They run?
Yeah?
Well, we'll check that out.
Man, this is a beautiful park.
Thank
You're welcome. They got facts about cheetahs. Look at the topiary. Man, this is nice.
Serengeti Overlook. Look at that. First time I've ever been to this park. This park is well worth it.
Ooh, we're going to cheetah hunt.
We're now headed to Cheetah.
That's what the front of the car looks like right there.
Front of the car right there.
Before you guys come on up to the back, you just have to go inside of the locker.
They're right around the corner.
Okay, we'll put that in the locker. That's Cheetah. Let's go around this way.
We're going to get a locker.
Alrighty.
Gotta do a locker, huh?
Yeah. Here's where you get the lockers, Danny.
That's quick use.
Oh.
We don't need to do that today.
Come on.
Is this an all day or does it one at a time?
You can do either.
Alright, so we're about to do a locker, so we'll be back. Cheetah hunt, but first we have to get a locker to put our bags in. Probably going to put our phones in there too, just to be safe.
What number do you take?
6147.
47 right back here.
It's going to be a fun day. Looking forward to it, and we'll see you guys after we get off Cheetah hunt.
60?
6.
We're back with you, and this
Got off
is
of our first ride on Cheetah Hunt.
we just rode Cheetah Hunt, and we are going to ride it again. This time we're going to get a shot of the queue line,
Reminds me a little bit of Wave Breaker at SeaWorld in San Antonio.
and so we're going to get a shot of the queue in here.
Watch out, guys, they're gonna come through.
All right, this is a fun ride.
I agree. How'd you guys enjoy it?
Yes, thank you.
Fantastic ride. So we're going to walk up the queue line and get on our seat. Me and Mike got in the first seat on the first ride. We're going to try a different seat this time.
Yeah.
We're going to film the queue line and give you an idea what this thing looks like.
There he goes, walking in front of me. So yeah, this is very well themed. And this tells you facts about Cheetah Hunt, 0 to 60.
Here's the information on the ride
There's
there.
some facts.
4 G's of, yeah.
There you go. After this, we'll go ride Montu, but we wanted to give you a shot of the Cheetah Hunt queue line. And this is what the cars look like. And the front row closes 15 minutes prior to park closing. And even the queue screens are pretty cool. We'll see if we can get a close-up shot of that. It tells you the load times, and it tells you when the next available train is ready to go. Yeah. And so we are here with TTS, and we're getting exclusive ride times on this and Montu. And here comes our train, and we'll be back shortly. There's Cheetah Hunt. We just got off that ride. And I love the signage right here. It says, "You completed the hunt." Awesome. And you can capture the memories and take your ride photo. As we go into the nice air-conditioned gift shop here. All right.
Don't slow down too much because our ERT will be over here in a minute.
We got till 10. We need to get our stuff out of our locker.
Transfer to Montu. That's the Serengeti overlook right there. That's a beautiful building. It might be a restaurant that overlooks there. I think it's a restaurant that overlooks there.
It's a giraffe bar and Oasis Pizza. And then Treetop Kitchen opens soon.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Montu after we get our stuff out of the locker, and we'll be back soon, guys.
Grab your stuff, Mike.
Okay.
This is going to close if you don't grab it. There you go. We'll just transfer it over. You get 2 hours usage at each location, but you can transfer it.
Right.
It's kind of a weird thing because it's hard to figure out what you're supposed to do here.
Yeah. I have no idea.
We're going to hit that direction.
We can ask them. Is Montu this way?
Go to the blue wall, take a left, and you gotta go all the way back.
Okay, thank you. All right, so we're on our way to Montu.
Our next ride for the day. The next little figures. Cheetah Hunt is right there.
It's that green track, Cheetah Hunt.
Right there. The green track with the yellow support. That reminds me a lot of Wave Breaker. Did that remind you a little bit of Wave Breaker?
Yes, it did.
It's it's kind of a weight worker type thing, but it's better. It's got better theming and a better track layout, I would say.
Yeah. I like this building right here. That looks nice.
Well, everything in the park looks nice, so there's going to be a lot of things for us to film or to video here later on today, especially when we're going to stay here for park.
I think Montu's this way.
So left. He said left here. And so we're going to get that.
Oh.
For the time being, there's the park now. See if I can stop the park now. So now here's Montu over here.
Okay. All right. There's the map. Oh, nice.
We'll ride that later because it's not on the ERT, but we'll ride it later.
Yeah.
Now here's two fantastic rides that we'll see.
Cobra's Curse. There's some of your games. There's what the front of the seat of Cobra's Curse looks like.
This is just how great the theming is. This theming is fantastic, man. Look at the theming.
Look at that seat.
Yeah, that's the seat for Cobra's Curse. Let's get on Montu here while we still got our ERT. We also got to find our ride model.
Here's the lockers over here.
We're going to get our lockers and go back in here in a minute.
Yep. So we'll do the locker thing and then we'll be back with you.
I want to do an on-ride photo.
Alrighty, yeah, check out that statue of the snake. And it's got like 3 extra snakes on top of it.
Right there is actually cheetah huts. The ride we're going to get on now is the one that we're going to. Look at the theming on this.
Yeah.
Look at the
Wow.
theming. We're going to get a panoramic view of this theming. Look at this.
And this ride even has its own restrooms.
Yeah.
And there's the arcade.
Remember, we can only use that for 2 hours before we got to transfer somewhere else.
Yeah.
But that's okay. That's plenty of time.
Wow. Look at that bird. Look at this bird statue. There's Montu.
Panoramic view here. Okay, getting on Montu.
There he goes up the hill. All right, guys. What?
While enjoying your ride on Montu, we ask that you adhere to the following rules. Ride is not recommended for elderly guests. With heart, neck, or back problems or other physical limitations, please keep your head against the entrance and keep your hands, arms, and legs down at all times. All riders must be wearing shirts and shoes. Busch Gardens assumes no responsibility for lost or damaged articles. Please call me.
Just get a front seat. Like the Raptor and Sea Point and so on. It's not the same layout, but it's made on the same time being in. This is fantastic.
This is great theming. I love this. There he goes. All right, guys, we're back. All right, we just got off Montu there. That was a fun ride, very well themed.
You can see the theming right, some of the theming right there.
My gosh, this was amazing.
And get another shot of that. That was an amazing ride. ride. Their rides here are so way better themed and way better taken care of than the ones at Six Flags over Texas. Or any of the Six Flags parks I've been to.
And you can vote for Montu as the best amusement roller coaster.
Yes, Texas does a pretty good job, but I gotta tell you, Busch Gardens Tampa has funding and teams to do rides and things like this. This is fantastic.
There's
Let's go down here and see.
Let's go to the
gift shop is this way, so we're gonna go to the gift shop. Now let's check out this little arcade here. Little arcade here. Let's go this way. Here's the gift shop. Going this direction.
Arcade's got your typical standard arcade fare.
Okay, let's head around this way, because I don't know where they do the on-ride food.
Bob Ross, stuffed Bob Ross dolls. Man, that was fun.
Yeah, it was. It looks fun.
Yeah, we're gonna do the back next.
The what?
The very back. We're gonna ride the back.
Sounds like fun.
Let's get a good shot here of Montu and the entire theme. And this theming is fantastic. Get a shot of
Yeah.
how outstanding this theming is. I don't see an on-ride photo, because they may not have it.
I think this is the gift shop. Well, that's Serpent Snacks.
Well, I don't see an on-ride photo unless I don't see an on-ride photo. So
I don't.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess they don't have it at the moment, but we will get one for Cheetah Hunt when they have it.
Yeah. This.
And we're gonna get back on Montu. Get back ready here in a minute.
Yeah, I didn't see a camera or anything. So.
Alrighty, let's go. We'll get back on the ride, brother. You can see the cars coming in from up on top of the Montu.
Yeah.
How's it by your phone? Not have. It's a newer ride than the
Alrighty.
rides.
Well, we got an added
And,
surprise. We're doing a backstage tour
Yeah,
at
we're doing a
Cheetah
backstage
Hunt.
tour. Let's go get our bags.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go to a backstage tour.
Where's our? So we got to get our stuff out of the locker, and then we're gonna do a backstage tour. Sweet. All right, guys, we'll be back. We're gonna do a behind-the-scenes tour of Cheetah Hunt here in just a few minutes, and this is Mad Mike, and we'll see you guys in a few. So we're getting ready for Cheetah Run. And we're gonna run the cheetahs through their paces.
We're gonna race the cheetah run. They're gonna race the cheetahs. We're gonna
And,
an example of how fast cheetahs can run.
We'll be back shortly as soon as I get started. We're here at Cheetah Run at Busch Gardens Tampa. It is really hot right here. As you heard, Cheetah Hunt is behind us here. We should be getting started here in just a few minutes.
Let's get ready to rumble.
So they're fixing up the gates to let the...
Go. They're open. You ready? You excited?
Ladies and gentlemen, May I have your attention, please?
Here we go.
Tonight at 9:15, the skies above Busch Gardens will come alive with Spark, a nighttime spectacular. We invite you to join us on the festival field, located behind the Garden Gate Cafe, beginning at 8:30. Thank you, and enjoy your day at Busch Gardens.
Getting the line ready. I would assume it's going to retract and they're going to run after it. See how it's moving?
Here they.
Good afternoon. How's everybody doing today?
Woo!
Good. My name is Justin. I am one of the trainers here at the Cheetah Run Habitat. We are, as you can see, getting prepared to do the next and final cheetah run of the day. So you're here at a really good time. If you have friends and family that want to see a cheetah run, they're nearby. Text them, call them, let them know. We're going to be doing that here in a few minutes. There'll be cheetahs out later after the run, but this is the last training session of the day. So we have 3 other trainers out here on the habitat putting together the equipment that we're going to use to run our cheetah. This is actually our 3rd run today. Every day is different. Some days we do 3, some days we do 2, 1, and we have 10 cheetahs. They're all individuals as well. And we have cheetahs that are 1.5, and we have cheetahs that are 11. This is, I think, a pretty cool run to watch because we are working with one of our oldest cheetahs. Her name is Chi. And she's 11 years old. She's been running here at Busch Gardens on the cheetah habitat since we opened 10 years ago, this past May. So she's a really good seasoned runner. She's not a record holder for speed, but she is pretty good. But the cool thing, that's cool, but the other cool thing for this particular run is that we're actually retraining Chi part of her run. So we do train, obviously, our young, new cheetahs how to be good runners from scratch. They don't know how to do that, but we teach them. But then you also have animals like Chi who are older, have been running for a long time, are pretty good, but sometimes we have to retrain certain parts of the run. So there's all different parts. There's the focus on the lure, there is the body position, there's the skill to turn while running, lots of them. But for Chi particularly, we are teaching her what we call latency. We want her to have a shorter latency. And what I mean by that is the gate behind me that you see far back left corner of the exhibit, when that opens, what we want in the end for a trained cheetah is we want the gate to open, we want them to pause just for a moment or two, maybe a second or two, and we want them to look for the lure. So we actually don't want them to run immediately out of the gate. We want them to pause, we want them to look for the lure, but what we do want is when they see the lure, then we want them to take off running after it. What she has learned is that she can come out slower and slower and take a longer and longer time coming out. So running the lure machine is Sam today, and you can see the lure. It's a bundle of feathers, nothing special about it, not food or anything like that, just bird feathers. But when we have the cheetahs catch those feathers, it's really our way of saying, great job, that's what we want you to do. We're humans, sometimes we make mistakes. So I think what happened is we've made some mistakes with Chi, and she has caught the feathers when she takes a long time coming out. So now we have to teach her, that's actually not what we want you to do. We want you to come out faster. So Sam is going to run the machine today, and our goal is to have her keep the run short, and if she comes out quicker than she did last time, we're going to have her catch the feathers. If she comes out as slow or slower than she did last time, Sam is going to try to have Chi not catch the feathers. He's going to try to catch them under the rock here, or put them on the far side of the habitat and just kind of let them be. So for Chi, either she does what we're looking for, she catches the feathers, or she doesn't, and she doesn't catch the feathers. If she doesn't catch the feathers, we may go for take 2. So we might take her back behind the scenes, set her up, open the gate again, and hopefully that time she'll come running out faster. So those are the 2 things that could happen, but our goal for the session is we want Chi to learn to come out of the gate just a little bit faster than last time. So, Cherish and Rachel are now back behind the scenes. There are safety trainers, but they're who is going to open the gate starting the run. Normally we do countdowns. We have all of you guys count down 5 to 1. They open the gate when they hear you say 1. But what we're going to do today for Chi's learning is we're actually going to have you not do a countdown. And we're going to just have the trainers behind the scenes open the gate when Chi looks like she's ready. We want her to set her up for success. So you guys just focus your eyes, cameras to the far back left corner of the exhibit, and we'll see what Chi has in store. I'll talk you through whatever happens next, but you're definitely seeing some learning in action. So I can see Chi. Focus, far back left corner. Gate will open when Chi looks like she's ready.
Look at that. Woo! Woo! She's like, I'm staying in the shade.
Okay, Sam and I were just communicating on what to do next. That was a little bit of not what we had planned. It's part of the fun of being an animal trainer is they can't talk to us, so we don't know what they're thinking. We can only make good guesses. So that was a weird one because she came out kind of slow, slower than we would like and slower than we want to teach her, but then she had a really good part of the run, partly, and so she did catch the lure. So what we might do is give her a little bit of meat treats, some other reinforcers, but we're not going to throw her a party for this one. We're going to see if she wants to go back behind the scenes and try again, possibly try again, or not, because this is the hardest. I've worked with a lot of animals, and this is the hardest part with cheetahs specifically. So cheetahs are fast. They're not endurance runners, especially in this heat. So other animals, repetition is really good. You do one and then you do it again, and the more you do it, the better you get. But if we're teaching speed for a cheetah in heat, they physically can't run fast for very long. They can only sprint for about 30 seconds. They tire out incredibly fast, especially in warmer weather. So we're gonna kind of evaluate the situation. We're trying to get her back behind the scenes. Evaluate the situation. If she looks like she's not winded too much and she has some energy to try again, we're going to go ahead and try again. But we're going to kind of let her tell us if it's a good time to try again or not. Now, this is real life animal training for sure. So the cool thing, I think, is that this really replicates what cheetahs would experience in Africa. So they're not chasing impala, they're not chasing a Thompson's gazelle. They get all of their food every day no matter what. Those things are different. But what is very similar for cheetahs is okay, looks like she kind of was ready. She just had the string around her tooth. We're going to see what she wants to do next. But what's very similar to Africa is that cheetahs, when they go on hunts, they don't catch their food every time they try to hunt. Sometimes cheetahs are really hungry and they may try to hunt several days in a row and they don't catch their food. So here they get all of their food every day regardless of running. But what we can mimic is catching the lure or not. So we say about half of the time a cheetah goes on a hunt in Africa, they catch their food. So on average, about half. So we mimic that right here at the park. And sometimes our cheetahs should not catch the lure. And what that actually does is it causes them to want to try harder for next time. So, anybody out there play slot machines? Yeah, definitely. So slot machines are fun because we never know if we're going to win, how much we're going to win. If we won $1 every time we played the slot, or we pulled the lever on the slot machine, we would still do it, but it wouldn't be very fun or exciting. So you can kind of think of this whole setup as a cheetah slot machine, where they don't know when they're going to catch the lure, if they're going to catch the lure. She did catch the lure this time. So quickly we'll kind of figure out right now if it's a wise decision to try her again or not. I agree. Okay, so I don't think she's going to run any faster or come out any faster than she did that time because she is kind of winded. She's kind of breathing a little bit harder. And our goal is to have her learn to come out of the gate faster. So we'll set that up again for another date, probably tomorrow. But we will get cheetahs back out here on the habitat. So for those of you just joining us, we did a quick training session with Chi, one of our older cheetahs. It was actually the third run today. We started with a 1.5-year-old and we ended today with an 11-year-old. So lots of different runs that happened today. Tomorrow is another day though. So if you are ever visiting us again, hopefully you do. Every day is different. So what I always recommend is check the graphic in the front center of the habitat. It lists exactly what times we'll be out here doing a cheetah run, and if we're going to be out here doing other training sessions that aren't runs. So we do lots of different things. Runs are only one kind. But each day will be listed out front, and sometimes we're even out in between those times doing other training sessions. So I always encourage guests to come by because there's always something different to see. There are our cheetahs out here in between and around those session times too, which is what's going to happen next. In about 15 minutes or so, we'll have some cheetahs back out here. Actually, probably more like 20 minutes or so. We'll have some cheetahs back out here for free time, so you will still definitely get to see cheetahs. Before I go off the microphone, you guys have any questions about cheetahs, what I mentioned, what you saw? Yeah, well, you're going to have to come back on another day. Any other? I saw another hand somewhere nearby. No? Alright, then that means I just did a really good job. I already answered everything you guys want to know about cheetahs. Sure not. If you ever think of something though, never hesitate to ask us. We like to answer questions about cheetahs. I'll go off the microphone so we can get some animals back out here on the habitat. Again, in about 15, 20 minutes or so, there'll be some cheetahs back out on the exhibit. Thank you guys for joining us. Stay cool and enjoy the rest of your day here at the park. Goodbye, everyone.
Woo! Alrighty. That was the cheetah run. Check out the giraffes. That's very cool. And this is actually a restaurant here, cafe, and supposedly a new park's going to be coming to it and everything. So, yeah, pretty cool. All right, guys, we'll be back. Look at the fishies.
It's like the ones at Jungle Cruise. Right there.
Oh, check out the gator. Right here.
Where's the alligator?
Right there, under the water. That is a huge dude.
Yeah, there's an alligator right there. Let's have a look at him. There he is. He's right there.
There's one right there, too.
Yeah, they're just sitting there. That's kind of what they do. They're a tad lazy. They don't do much.
Man, that's a huge dude. Or dudette, whatever the case may be. It's a Nile crocodile.
Nile crocodile.
That's what it is. They're from they're sub-Saharan Africa and Madagascar, freshwater lakes, river swamps, coastal estuaries.
Nile crocodile.
Diet is fish, hoofed mammals, birds, and carrion.
I imagine the fish are in there to feed the crocodile. So let's move on.
They may grow up to 20 feet in length and weigh up to 1,500 pounds. Wow. All right. Just remember, never smile at a crocodile. You might lose an arm or a leg. Alrighty, guys. We'll be
There's some Thompson gazelles. Awesome, awesome. They're often called Tommies for short, are the most common type of gazelle in eastern Africa. Home on the open plains makes them a common target for predators such as cheetahs and wild dogs. They can reach speeds of 40 to 50 miles per hour. They also pronk and stalk, which is a combination of jumping and running to confuse predators as they escape. Grasses, leaves, and shoots are their diet. I just got sweat rolling into my eye. Alrighty. Well, we had to put our phones away, so I'm showing you Tigress now, which is what we just rode. And my buddy here just rode Scorpion. And Danny, tell my viewers what you thought of Scorpion.
Huh?
Tell my viewers what you thought of Scorpion.
Scorpion was a good, intense ride, very fast. It's over with quick, but they only have one train on that ride, so you got to wait a long time. Even if you have a skip the line pass, it is still a long wait to get on that stupid that ride. It's a good ride if you can, if you don't mind the wait. It's a good ride.
All right. Well, this show starts at 7. This Cirque Electrique.
Okay. I'm gonna get over here where I can see shots of your favorite ride, sheep. Let's get some good shots of that.
That's pretty packed over here. We were gonna do the log swim, but we're all righted out.
What did you think of Falcon's Fury?
I like Falcon's Fury. That was fun. Hey Danny, let's get a drink right here. All right. We're gonna go ahead and.
I don't think we gotta do this.
Well, everywhere's gonna be a long line to get a drink there.
Let's walk back towards the other end of the park. You don't want to wait 45 minutes to get a drink.
Everywhere's gonna be a long line though, Danny.
Let's try to find some better place, like maybe the freestyle, the Coca-Cola freestyle or something like that. Not this. I'm gonna get over here.
Well, we're all gonna be crowded. I'm just saying, it's Saturday. There's not going to be any short lines.
This is your favorite over here, right?
Yeah, I love this one. That one's pretty fun. By the way, viewers, we told you we were going to vlog Busch Gardens for you, and that's what we're doing. Getting you as much of Busch Gardens as we can. Like I said, we're all righted out right now, but that ride was fun. That was a great ride. Cheetah Hunt's my second. I like Montu. Montu has to be my third. Man, that sun's bright. I'm gonna get under here. I don't know if I can get it. Keep in mind, we're near the splash zone, so we may need to move. Yeah, so we better move here in a minute. There it goes. We're going down. There they go. All right, we better move so we don't get wet. All right, that's it. Man, was that not spectacular or what? That's great. That's greatness personified right there. It's pandemonium. Running wild. All right, we'll be back, guys. I've already filmed it, so.
You gotta get a shot that wide eye right
Oh, look at that big
turtles. There's a big turtle.
Aldebra tortoise. Grasslands, mangrove swamps, and coastal dunes, stacked grasses, leaves, and plant stems.
Oh my God, look how big he is. Look at that turtle. He's huge.
Yep, here's another one that's closer.
Oh, look at this guy right here.
Look at that giant turtle.
Yep. I'll see if I can get a close-up look at his head here. He's moving around. He's moving around. There he goes. These guys are big. These guys are big. You wouldn't think they could move, but they can, even at that size, they can actually move. They're big old turtles.
I'm ready.
Older than Grandpa. Shaka.
You could do that one that drops at night.
No.
Get in there, drink of water, because it is hot.
Why would you walk away?
Yeah, I say we don't look to see the building counters open. Let's go through there for a while. You can see how well things are. Everything in here is just beautiful. Lots of shade trees, I'll say that. But like I said, the layout can be confusing.
Earlier today it was really hot and everything, and it will exhaust you. Keep that in mind. So make sure you have plenty to drink, even if it means waiting in a 45-minute line.
We didn't get a chance to do that because we were so busy doing other things. We'll come back another time when we do that.
Daddy, go in.
Flamingos over there. I do see some flamingos walking around there.
Well, we can see a flamingo.
Yeah, I see one right there.
Flamingo Road.
Yeah, no está a salir. Let's see if the gorilla counter's still open. There's another white item going up in the
Ahí está, ahí está el parque.
Yeah.
There's a bird over there in that cage.
That's the bird over there in the cage. Let's go towards the gorilla here.
Let's
There's a bird right there. I don't know if that's one of the endangered species. That's a bird for sure.
let's go look at the penguins on our way. You know what? I'm gonna get something else to drink. There's a short line right here.